It just automatically will link it up. If it's a rental car, if it's your second car, your third car, your friend's car, you don't have to worry about that. And then also here we have USA Gear. Again, Francie will tell you more about that, but we have some incredible sleeves and cases over here. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, who's ready to win a prize?
Oh my God.
This will be coming up in just a second, but before, I'd like to introduce Francie Black. She's out of corporate America. She was the director of product development for a B2B software company. Now she's in the weekly live on-air tech expert for ABC WLOS News. She also syndicates segments to TV stations across the country, and you can get weekly copies of her tech tip segments and articles by subscribing to her blog, iPodWisdom.com, or by searching her name on YouTube and then just click subscribe. iPadWisdom.com. Let's welcome Francie Black, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Francie.
Thank you. How's everybody today? Everybody having a great show? Good. All right. How many of you are first timers to CES? A few of you? Okay. Oh, a lot of you. Anybody have any idea how many people come to CES every year? How many last year? Anybody know the number? You have the number right on. It was over 170,000 people attended CES last year, and I think the numbers this year are even expected to exceed that. So it's unbelievable. Last year, anybody want to take a guess on how many new products were introduced at CES? He says 3,700, higher or lower? Higher. Anybody got another guess? Over 10,000 products. I actually think the number was over 20,000. I had to go back in my memory, but I think over 20,000 new products were introduced last year in 2016 from CES alone. So technology is moving at a rapid pace. There are several huge trends that you're going to see here at CES. First of all, one of the things is they call it the Internet of Things, but I call it the Internet of Everything. Literally everything is connected, down to your toothbrush. Has anybody seen the connected toothbrush? Okay, tells you whether or not you're brushing right. Can't go back. It actually updates to the dentist. Did you know that? I'm just joking. Doesn't really tell the dentist. But it should, but it will be soon. What about has anybody seen the connected bed? Anybody seen the connected bed? Okay. It tells you whether or not you've slept well or not. Okay. Actually, one of the things, the connected bed, it's in one of the other halls, but it's actually pretty comfortable. But one of my favorite features about it is that if you have a spouse that snores, okay, it detects the snoring sound and actually shifts and moves to keep them from snoring. And my favorite feature of it is on the foot of it, it actually warms up and warms your feet before you get in the bed. Isn't that crazy? So those are just some of the fun things that are out there. And then my favorite one that I think is absolutely the most useful, that I actually haven't seen yet, but I got an email on it, I got a lot of press reports, is the connected dental floss. Okay, so be sure and check that out. Anybody seen something else crazy or fun that you liked or didn't like or thought was useful or not useful? Connected water bottle, I saw that too. Anybody seen the connected water bottle? Okay. Tells you how much water you've drinking during the day. All right. So some other big trends is connected health. You're managing your own health. A lot of FDA-approved items this year that you can have in-home that actually send reports back to your doctors, and they actually get paid for reviewing that information, which I think is fabulous. VR. How many of you have seen the VR? Okay. How many people have done VR yet? Okay. Good. So you have tried it. Does anybody have VR system at home of any sort? One? Only one. Okay. That's really interesting to me because VR is actually, it's huge, and we're really just at the beginning of virtual reality. And I was at a HTC Vive press meeting yesterday, and I was talking to some of the developers of some of the apps and what's going on with virtual reality there. And it is becoming so immersive. It's literally like the Matrix. You don't know whether you're in the real world or out of the world. And not only can you go and shoot people, which is what a lot of VR people are doing, but some applications for it, even there's doing out of Cambridge that they're actually doing research to train doctors and nurses in Africa on how to safely deliver babies because they have a very high death rate at birth in Africa. So they're using it as experimenting with actually training people. So these are just some of the huge trends. So VR, we're going to continue to see that like crazy. And it's so immersive that you can be in VR and you go to put your controller on the counter, but you forget you're in VR and it actually drops to the floor. So it really messes with your mind. It's really amazing. If you hadn't had a chance, check that out. Gaming and esports is enormous, okay? Even GOgroove and Accessory Power, they are actually supporting some esports teams, so be aware of that. And then lastly, one of the big, huge trends is the automated car, the autonomous driving, so you can see lots of that here. I'm a big Tesla fan here. All right, the other thing that's happening with all this huge automation is the big digital divide. Okay? The digital divide is those that who have access to technology, the 170,000 people here, and a whole lot of people that don't have access to technology. So be aware of that. If there's things you can do in your community to help with that digital divide, we're actually starting some computer camps that we're doing that we started last year to help bring kids in and teach them how to code and give them access. We actually brought kids in. We got corporate sponsors, company sponsors, and taught them to build robots and actually learn to code in a programming language called Scratch. So we started teaching this with middle schoolers last year. We'll be doing this again this coming summer. So there's a big digital divide that's happening. All right. There's so much technology. It's moving so rapidly. It's impossible for everyone to keep up. Doesn't matter how smart you are, how old you are, what your age is. I know, let's see, you guys are looking pretty young here. I know you know almost everything, but clearly there's something that you may not know about technology. And that's what I do on ABC WLOS News. And so I go on weekly on air. My background is all technology. I actually pitched to the station a few years ago and said, hey, you guys really need a consumer tech segment. There's so much tech going on. How do you narrow it down? And how can we help people get their hands on technology, know what it's about, and how it's useful? So I actually go on air every week and do live tech review segments. So we talk about apps, we talk about tech, and I look for companies such as Accessory Power, where I introduce products that are useful, that are fun, that are productive, and that can help you in your daily life. So one of the things that we do is we do some gift-giving segments around the holidays, and that's where Accessory Power comes in. So I've partnered with them on several TV segments, and talk about some of their products, which will be given away just a few minutes. And just to show you some of what we featured, I did 3 weeks of gift guide segments. So we did the big VR sets and some more expensive gifts first, then we did the gadgets and gift guide for stocking stuffers, and then we did the fun things for teens and kids. And so these were some of the products that Accessory Power and I shared on TV. So these are some really cool. This is called the iBot. This is actually, anybody want to know what it is? Anybody know what it is? It's a robot, kind of, yeah. It looks like a robot, looks like the Android robot, yeah. Anybody know what it is? Okay. It's actually a speaker, okay? So this is for kids, obviously, and young adults. And you hook this up to your device, and you can carry it around with you. It moves with you. It's portable, and it's cute, and it's fun. And they actually have a whole line of them over here that are really cute animals. So if you're looking for gifts for birthdays and such, these are great, fun speakers for kids of all ages. Now, this one is actually really fun, too. So I have 4 kids, by the way, so I use them as my product testers. And so this was a fun lamp that we brought this on air for teens and kids. And it's a portable lamp, so there's no cables to it, which I actually really like because I have kids that study sometimes in their bed, sometimes they study on the floor, sometimes they're at the kitchen table, sometimes it's late at night. So this is a portable lamp. It's a rechargeable battery, okay? Flex has 3 levels of light. I don't know if you can see that. So you can do different zones. But most importantly is the fact that it has a mood lamp with it that we all need, right? And it actually changes color. So if you tap on the edges, it actually changes colors based on the mood you are in when you're studying. And so it's just a fun lamp for kids to take around with them. So those are a couple ideas for gift segments that we did for WLOS for this past Christmas. For Mother's Day, we're looking at all these fun, great patterned accessories. They're awesome. Right in my target market for women, fun patterns. These are selling like hotcakes. So check those out. And then for Father's Day, what we're looking at are these awesome headsets. If you've not seen these fit over right in the center underneath the screen. So gaming is obviously huge. Those headphones actually vibrate to sound. So you can use them playing with your music, you can play with your games, your VR, and they actually vibrate and give you that full immersive experience. So those are totally awesome. So we're going to be bringing those on air for Father's Day. What else was I going to mention? So if you want to follow my segments, I'm on air every week. It's ABC WLOS News. I also syndicate out to about 10 other stations across the country. So anybody from Fargo? No, okay. So anyhow, I'm in Fargo, I'm in Palm Springs, in Florida as well. So, but if you'd like to get copies of segments on a weekly basis, I actually do articles, so I do the reviews on air, and then we have a corresponding article with it. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, I'm at Francie Black. How many Twitter users do I have? Okay, a few, so it's at Francie Black. How many of you are YouTube users? Okay, if you like video on YouTube, you can follow me on YouTube. You can search my name on YouTube. Copies of my video segments are there. Or if you like blogs and articles, you can visit my blog site, which is ipadwisdom.com. If you subscribe, you'll get an email copy of the article and the video every week, and you can get information. So we just take all this information, distill it down to things that are fun, useful, and productive for your daily lives. So we do all kinds of things, apps, gadgets, and so forth. That's it. Any questions? Anything I can answer for anybody? We're at Francie Black. It was up there. Is it gone?
Ladies and gentlemen, Francie Black from Tech Time. Let's have a round of applause for her. Thank you, Francie. Let me help you down here. Be careful. Thank you so much. Make sure you follow her and you get more information. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Make some noise if you're ready to win a prize. Thank you very much. Folks, just so you know, everyone walks away a winner today, so if for any reason your name's not called, make sure you get one of these $5 coupons, which we have. See someone in a black shirt that says GOgroove on it, and there's play some games, there's other chances to win, so that's great. Check us out at accessorypower.com. You guys enjoying the show? Seeing some great things? You ready? You just want to win some prizes, am I right? That's all right, okay. All right, without further ado, Michael, you ready? Okay, our third place runner-up for the Audiome HDX high-performance earbuds with microphone is... The winner is... Wait for it. The suspense is killing me. I know it must be killing you. Gary Jenkins, ladies and gentlemen. What did I tell you about being close to the podium? See, you thought I was making it up. Congratulations, sir. Who says nobody wins in Vegas? Unbelievable. For our second place runner-up, Audiome HDX earbuds, second place runner-up is Michael. Come on up, Michael. Michael, how do you pronounce your last name? Abelazes? Congratulations, sir. That's awesome. You know, you can listen to those now. You don't have to wait till you go home. Now, folks, again, everyone's a winner. I'm going to tell you about our grand prize now, the BlueSync OR3 Bluetooth speaker. But again, don't forget to pick up one of these $5 off coupons. The grand prize winner for the BlueSync OR3 goes to our first place, Bilal. Is that right? Are you here? Oh, that's such a shame. I don't know, folks. What do you say? Should we move on to the next person? Would that be okay? You won't tell Bilal later on if you see him or her walking around. It'll just be between us. Okay. The grand prize winner is Todd. Oh, Todd was here a second ago. Is that you, Todd? Come on up. Todd, you got to come up here. Can you make it up? Come on up, man. Congratulations. What are you going to do with this Bluetooth speaker?
Rock out.
You're going to put it on eBay and sell it? Sir, you can't do that. Here you go. Congratulations. Why don't you come down this way here? There's a little chair here for you. Here you go. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Folks, everyone's a winner. Make sure you pick. We're going to be giving away stuff every hour on the hour. So come back. Check us out at accessorypower.com. Thank you again, Francie Black. Thank you, folks. Grab yourself a coupon.